Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you went through the PPT of the last chapter, chapter 1. And if you have any queries, I didn't find anybody who created the WhatsApp group. I already messaged my number on the group. I'm messaging again my number in the WhatsApp chat box. It's my request to everybody to please, as I can't connect to you, I have messaged my number in the chat box. Please create a WhatsApp group so that we all can coordinate over the group and I can share the study material with you. I have already shared the study material of chapter 1 with the students, those who were there in the last class. I'll share them again once the WhatsApp group is created. Okay, and if you have any queries, please drop your queries in the chat box. I'll answer them. Okay, now let's start with the next chapter. That is chapter number 2, functions of management. Just a second, give me a second. Huh. So next chapter we are going to study about functions of management. Under this chapter, we'll be studying management as a process. What are the functions of management? What do you mean by coordination? In the last class, I talked about coordination. I talked about the significance of coordination. I talked about cooperation. So how we are going to have the effective coordination in an organization? What effective technique through which we can have an effective coordination within an organization? So first, when we are talking about management as a process, so process का मतलब होता है कि जब हम सब मिलकर कोई एक काम कर रहे हैं और वो काम हम क्यों कर रहे हैं जिससे कि हम कुछ एम, कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, कुछ गोल्स को हम अचीव कर सकें. So management is basically a process that emphasize all the managers, regardless of their particulars, regardless of their expertise, regardless of their aptitude, areas of proficiency. We are basically having the interrelated activities. We are coordinating different activities in an organization in order to achieve the desired goals. So in the words of George R. Terry, we can say that management is a distinct process which consists of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling to achieve the desired goals. Okay, this definition you have already studied in. Okay, looking at this definition, we can say that management is a social process. It's an integrating process. It's a continuous process. Now, how it's a social process? Social process क्या होता है? Social process means process being run by social resources. Now, who are social resources of the company, of the organization? It is the employee, it is the daily wage laborers who are the social resources of an organization. क्या कोई भी मैनेजमेंट मिडल लेवल या लोअर लेवल मैनेजमेंट के बिना चल सकती है? क्या कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन किसी एम्प्लॉय के बिना चल सकती है? It is an integrating process. See, as I have told you in my last class also, that nobody can work in an isolation. We need people to work in a group to attain desire. It's an integrated activities. Work of one activity is being dependent on the other. जब raw material market से आएगा तो goods semi finished goods बनेंगे, फिर वो finished goods बनेंगे, फिर वो sales के पास जाएंगे, फिर वो marketing department के पास जाएंगे. तो all the activities are integrated and interrelated, and definitely it's a continuous process. Even at your home also, Because we need to have only we need to have only this much production, तो मुझे उसके diagram. So if you look at this diagram, input, what are we inputting into the process? Material, money, and resources. So these resources are what? These resources are physical resources. This input is the basic input that we need in order to produce goods and services. ठीक है, ये हमने हमारा इनपुट है. नाउ इस इनपुट को डील करने के लिए वी आर हैविंग अ प्रोसेस, प्रोसीजर, interrelated activities which require coordination at various levels in order to get a desired output. Now this input is being planned, directed, organized and controlled by top level management, middle level management and lower level management, which further result into your stated objective. Else I've got a message from Ritika. Ritika, even I am not in any of the group. I have given my number in the chat box. So आप लोग अपने आप एक ग्रुप क्रिएट कर लीजिए और उसमें आप सब ऐड हो जाइए. मतलब मैं कैसे, आई डोंट नो हाउ टू क्रिएट अ ग्रुप. प्रवेश भट्ट. और व्हाट यू कैन डू इज, कैन यू just a second. Okay, Manish, you create a group. Manish Kumar has messaged me. Manish, you create a group and add me and Ritika also. I am sending my number here. Create a group by the name SOL_bomb or add me into the group and I will post all the study material there also. I hope I am clear to everybody. Now, moving on to the next part. Just a second. Okay, I hope I'm clear with management as a process. The next part is your functions of management. अब functions of management क्या है? ये आपने क्लास 12th में बहुत डिटेल में करा होगा. प्लानिंग, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग, स्टाफिंग, डायरेक्टिंग एंड कंट्रोलिंग. सो हम क्विकली उसे रिवाइज करेंगे. फंक्शंस ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. सबसे पहले मैनेजमेंट काम क्या करती है? मैनेजमेंट बेसिकली इज अ सिस्टमैटिक वे ऑफ डूइंग थिंग्स. व्हाट थिंग्स? Attainment of organizational goals. One. Second, I must provide that platform to my employees so that they can also attain their personal goals. I must provide them exposure. I must provide them a platform to showcase their skills and expertise. I must provide them opportunity to grow in their career. Okay, so I must judiciously use my resources to make sure that not only there is an effective and efficient utilization of physical and social resources, but also I am able to provide the product at a minimum cost with a maximum profit. ठीक है? So for this, Luther Gulick has coined the word post-corp. Have you ever heard of this term post-corp? हमने प्लानिंग, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग, स्टाफिंग, डायरेक्टिंग और कंट्रोलिंग सुना है. अब उससे थोड़ा सा आगे चलते हैं. Now it also includes reporting and budgeting. हम लोग जो थे, हम पहले सिर्फ कंट्रोलिंग तक रुक जाते थे, है ना? Controlling is a post-mortem of the, it's a backward-looking activity and it's a post-mortem of what has been done in earlier. But now reporting also and budgeting also. Now let's move on to the next slide and study all these functions in detail. If you look at this picture, now this picture, it's a circular, I mean it's a vicious circle. मैं प्लानिंग से शुरू होती हूँ, मैनेजमेंट प्लानिंग से शुरू होता है और वापस वो घूम के प्लानिंग पर ही आ जाता है. कैसे? वील स्टडी ऑल दीज फंक्शंस वन बाय वन. जब हम कंट्रोलिंग पे आते हैं तो कंट्रोलिंग को बैकवर्ड लुकिंग एक्टिविटी बोला जाता है. इट्स अ पोस्टमार्टम ऑफ व्हाट वी हैव डन इन द पास्ट. इट्स अ फॉलो अप एक्टिविटी. तो फॉलो अप के दौरान हम ये डिसाइड करते हैं कि हमें नेक्स्ट प्लानिंग क्या करनी है. Okay, great. I think you guys have created the group. So how many members are here? Only 2 participants are there. Please suggest me how can other members be added into the group? Please suggest how can we add other members also into the group? Shall I give you Manish number, because Manish is the admin over here, I think. I'm sending Manish number here. I think 8800183219. 8800183219. You can contact this person and tell him or her to add you into the group. Who is this? I don't know who is this. Okay, so this person 8800183219 will add you into the group, and then I'll share, then we'll stay in touch for our classes and everything. Okay. Why I can't see another messages? I don't know. Vish, Vineet Chauhan, Navneet Singh, link of the group. Arshit. मैं 1 मिनट कोशिश करती हूँ अगर मैं इसका लिंक share link. I think there is some problem. Samarth Srivastav. Samarth Srivastav, if you can hear me, can you please post the link of WhatsApp group here so that all rest of the members can add into the group? Or shall I share the link, Samarth? Samarth, please post your message in the chat box. Ki, are you sharing the link or shall I do it? Let's continue.
Do you want to use SMS or WhatsApp?
Just a minute. I'm sending you the link.
Which one do you want to use?
Give me a second. Copy link address. I have sent the link of WhatsApp group in the chat box. Please everybody join the WhatsApp group using this link so that we can connect via group. Okay. So moving on to the next part. Let's study these functions one by one. The first one is planning. Planning, according to Kunz and O'Donnell, you have already studied in your class 12 that according to Kunz and O'Donnell, planning is deciding in advance what is to be done, when it is to be done, how it is to be done, where it is to be done, by whom it is to be done. So what we are doing, we are basically planning all the activities in advance about क्या करना है regarding physical resources, regarding social, regarding land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. So it's a future course of action. You study the environment deeply, you study the technology deeply, you take into consideration your internal factors as well as your external factors, and accordingly you make your planning program so as to attain your organizational goals. Okay, because we have limited resources, because we have limited factors in hand, but there is constant changing environment. There is flexibility in the environment and we have to keep pace with the environment. So we have to be sure कि टेक्नोलॉजिकल एडवांसमेंट में भी हम पेस रखें, गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन से भी हम कंप्लाई करें, जो पॉलिटिकल एनवायरनमेंट है हम उसको भी ब्रीच ना करें. सो अकॉर्डिंगली वी हैव टू प्लान आवर rules, regulations, policies, strategies, and procedures accordingly. Okay. Just a second, somebody has sent a message. Okay. So moving on to the next part, that is organizing. अब organizing में हम क्या कर रहे हैं? हमने जो activities plan कर ली हैं, जो हमने procedures decide कर ली हैं, जो strategies हमने frame कर ली हैं, now we are dividing them, we are organizing them, we are following division of labor principle, we are departmentalizing those activities, we are identifying the task and then we are assigning those tasks to different individuals while defining their authority, defining their responsibility, establishing the relationship between the two, coordinating their activities so that there is smooth flow of work, so that there is no chaos regarding who is going to teach what. फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर जैसे मैं अपना इंस्टेंस आपसे शेयर करती हूँ, लाइक SOL हैज डिसाइडेड दैट आई विल बी टेकिंग योर बॉम्ब. अब SOL ने मुझे अपॉइंट तो कर लिया कि ओके डॉक्टर नेहा सिंघल विल बी टीचिंग व्हाट, टीचिंग टू whom, टीचिंग एट व्हाट टाइम, टीचिंग ऑन which days. तो इसके लिए SOL एज एन एंटिटी को वो पूरा डिपार्टमेंटलाइज करना पड़ेगा कि सी आई हैव दीज मेनी नंबर ऑफ टीचर्स, these many teachers belongs to commerce department, these many teachers have their proficiency in different areas and accordingly their timetable will be allotted and accordingly they will be taking their respective classes. So this is what, this is nothing but this is organizing. Okay, next moving on to the next part, it is staffing. स्टाफिंग अभी आप फर्स्ट ईयर में हो, सेकेंड ईयर में यू विल स्टडी HRM, दैट इज ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट. तो उसमें यू विल स्टडी इन डिटेल अबाउट RST. RST कभी सुना है? RST हम बोलते हैं रिक्रूटमेंट, सिलेक्शन एंड ट्रेनिंग को. ठीक है, तो रिक्रूटमेंट, सिलेक्शन और ट्रेनिंग टुगेदर दे ऑल थ्री कंप्राइजेस योर स्टाफिंग. अब स्टाफिंग में मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? I am getting the work done by the right person at the right time doing the right job. Okay, तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? मेरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर की मैनिंग हो रही है थ्रू प्रॉपर एंड इफेक्टिव सिलेक्शन, अप्रेजल एंड डेवलपमेंट. अब जब मैं यहाँ पर अप्रेजल की बात कर रही हूँ तो आई एम नॉट ओनली टॉकिंग अबाउट परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल, आई एम ऑल्सो टॉकिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ पोटेंशियल अप्रेजल. परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल तो ये हुआ कि मैं बॉम्ब पढ़ा रही हूँ, मैं बॉम्ब ठीक से पढ़ा रही हूँ, तो फिर ठीक है, ऐसा करते हैं कि इसको एक सेक्शन और दे देते हैं, ठीक है, इसको और स्टूडेंट्स दे देते हैं. तो ये तो हो गया परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल. ठीक है कि ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ माय परफॉर्मेंस आई एम बीइंग अलॉटेड मोर स्टूडेंट्स टू अटेंड इनटू माय क्लासेस एंड अकॉर्डिंगली आई विल बी प्रोवाइडेड विद द वेजेस. बट व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट पोटेंशियल अप्रेजल, मेरी परफॉर्मेंस देखी कि मैं बॉम्ब अच्छा पढ़ा रही हूँ, मैं ठीक से पढ़ा रही हूँ, तो व्हाट एल्स कैन आई एक्सप्लोर? ओके, लुकिंग एट माय क्वालिफिकेशंस, माय एरिया ऑफ एक्सपर्टीज इज मार्केटिंग. तो along with BOM, why am I not being allotted marketing? तो मुझे मार्केटिंग अलॉट करना या मुझे एमकॉम की क्लासेस को अलॉट करना, ये क्या है? ये पोटेंशियल को आइडेंटिफाई करके अप्रेजल करना है. इसीलिए हम RST टर्म को यूज करते हैं, जिसका मतलब है रिक्रूटमेंट, सिलेक्शन एंड ट्रेनिंग. However, staffing doesn't only include your RST. ट्रांसफर, प्रमोशन, रेम्युनरेशन, अप्रेजल, कई बार आपका रिक्रूटमेंट इंटरनल रिक्रूटमेंट होता है, कई बार एक्सटर्नल होता है, कई बार डिमोशन होता है, रिट्रेंचमेंट होता है, ट्रांसफर टू अ हायर पोजीशन और ट्रांसफर टू एनी अदर डिपार्टमेंट. तो ये सब फंक्शंस आपके स्टाफिंग के हैं. ओके, मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट इज योर डायरेक्टिंग. वी ऑल नीड डायरेक्शन. When we are part of the organization, we cannot go haywire. कि मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई भी अपनी मर्जी से कोई भी प्रोडक्शन में इन्वॉल्व हो जाएगा, कोई भी सेल्स में इन्वॉल्व हो जाएगा, कोई भी फाइनेंस में इन्वॉल्व हो जाएगा. फॉर दैट we need one direction, and that this direction is being provided by the top level management. From top level management, it flows down to the next level of hierarchy, that is middle level management. तो यहाँ पर डायरेक्शन का क्या काम है? लीडरशिप, कम्युनिकेशन, मोटिवेशन एंड सुपरविजन. आप लोग ने मास्लोज हायरार्की ऑफ नीड्स पढ़ी होगी ना, कि वंस योर बेसिक नीड्स आर सेटिस्फाइड, फूड, क्लोथिंग, शेल्टर के बाद आप नेक्स्ट नीड पर आ जाते हो. ठीक है, then these are the elements of directing, that is communication. Communication किसी भी organization में formal और informal communication दोनों होना बहुत जरूरी है. Formal communication which flows from top to bottom and bottom to top. Top अपनी strategies को बताने के लिए, implement करने के लिए next level of management को बताती है, और bottom अपनी नीड्स, अपनी डिमांड्स, अपनी क्वेरीज, ये सब नेक्स्ट लेवल को बताती है. ओके, इनफॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन, व्हाई इट इज रिक्वायर्ड? इट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू मेंटेन हेल्दी रिलेशनशिप विद द मैनेजमेंट, विद योर कोवर्कर्स, विद योर पीयर ग्रुप. मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में हम आ रहे हैं, मशीन की तरह काम कर रहे हैं और जा रहे हैं, ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता ना. We are social animals and we need place to relive, to socialize. We need people. We cannot live in isolation. We need to rejuvenate ourselves. आप किसी भी ऑफिस, आप अपने स्कूल में थे क्या? स्कूल में डायरेक्टली बस वो 8 घंटे पढ़ते रहते थे? नहीं ना, बीच बीच में अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ कोऑर्डिनेट करना, बातें करना या इनफॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन रखना इज अ पार्ट ऑफ एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ओके, then comes your leadership. Leadership में again you will study in detail in your next year. Second year में आप पढ़ोगे. Leadership includes when an effective leader makes the task more interesting, the task as per the expertise of the individual, and also motivate them to do the task. हर साल वही, मतलब हर बार वही काम करना, अराउंड द क्लॉक, या सिटिंग ओवर द लैपटॉप एंड डूइंग ऑल द टास्क इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर एवरीबडी. सो एन इफेक्टिव लीडर इज वन हु motivates the people to undergo the task in a different way so as to achieve the results effectively. And supervising is what? supervising the overall organization. Now controlling. As I told you कि controlling is a backward looking activity. हम क्या कर रहे हैं controlling में हम किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की परफॉर्मेंस को चेक कर रहे हैं कि जो हमने स्टैंडर्ड सेट करे थे, जो हमने आउटपुट सेट करे थे, जो हमने टारगेट सेट करे थे, आर वी एबल टू अचीव देम? इफ यस, we have to move on to the next step. If no, where are the loopholes? If there is a change in technology, what we are going to do next? If there change in government regulation, what we are going to do next? ठीक है, तो कंट्रोलिंग क्या करता है? कंट्रोलिंग इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट को टैप करके ये देखता है कि जो आपने टारगेट सेट करे थे, क्या वो अचीव हुए, नहीं हुए तो क्यों नहीं हुए, क्या कर सकते हैं, फर्दर फ्यूचर कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन वो डिसाइड करता है, और अगर हुए हैं तो हमारा नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन क्या होगा. आई होप आई एम क्लियर विद दिस. ओके, now the next part is steps in controlling. Steps in controlling, first it includes establishment of the standard performance, जहाँ पे आप अपने targets को set करते हो कि how you are going to achieve your performances, what are your targets, then you measure your targets with the actual performance, you compare them with the targets, and accordingly you take the corrective actions. कि कहाँ पे गैप रहा, क्यों रहा, उसको कैसे ठीक करेंगे. Am I clear? Before moving on to the next topic, please let me know if you have any queries still here. I'm waiting. If you have any queries, please let me know. Drop your message here. I can't see your messages. I'm unable to. Any queries? I'm unable to see your queries. Let me see. Recorded lecture, as far as recorded lecture, I'll talk to the authorities. When will they be provided to you people? I'm unable to see. Just a second, give me a few minutes. Okay, leave it. Moving on to the next part. Just a second, I'm unable to open my PPT. Give me a minute. Anyhow, okay, moving on to the next part, that is coordination. You must have studied the definition of coordination by Mr. Henry Fayol. researcher, management thinker Henry Fayol, that is to coordinate and harmonize all the activities in order to facilitate its working and its success. Coordination is very necessary to improve the overall functioning of an organization. हम किसी भी organization में हैं, so we need balancing, we need timing and we need integrating. It's not कि हम लोग अपने आप से कोई भी काम कर सकते हैं. For me to conduct BOM classes, I need help of SOL as an entity as a whole, Department of Commerce as a whole, ICT Department of Commerce of SOL, and various other people who are involved in providing these lectures to you, providing study material to you so that this teaching learning can be continued. So basically, it's an orderly arrangement of group efforts to provide unity of action in pursuit of common goals. Okay. Moving on to the next, that is purposes of coordination. Now, what do you think? What is the purpose of coordination? When we are, हमारा coordinate करने का purpose क्या है? सबसे पहले हम goals को recognize करते हैं. Goals कौन से? Organization के goals भी plus individual goals भी, क्योंकि अगर मेरा काम सिर्फ students को पढ़ाना है, तो डोंट यू थिंक सो कि एक टाइम के बाद ये बहुत बोरिंग, बहुत मोनोटोनस हो जाएगा दैट आई एम टेकिंग सेम क्लास, सेम सिलेबस एवरी ईयर आफ्टर ईयर. वेयर इज माय पर्सनल ग्रोथ? Okay, so this is why every organization keeps in mind the individual goals as well, and they coordinate both individual goals and organizational goals in order to maintain harmony in the organization, in order to maintain coordination in the organization. Okay, total accomplishment is there, economy and efficiency is there, good personal relations के लिए भी ये बहुत अच्छा है. मैं आज आपको बॉम पढ़ा रही हूँ, मे बी अगले 5 सालों तक मैं आपको बॉम पढ़ाती रहूँ, बट व्हाट अबाउट 6th year if I am not being given more opportunities to explore myself? So don't you think so it's going to hamper my relationship with the organization? So this is why a better coordination is the foundation stone is of any organization, of any department, of any relationship. Okay, now from this definition we can conclude the various features of coordination, which are: 1, that it's not a separate function, it is present in every department with every employee. It's an essence of management, it's a dynamic process which keeps on changing every now and then with the change in environment. So it's quite a flexible process. And managers, they have to consciously exercise coordination. They have to make sure that this coordination is being exercised at all the levels amongst all the individuals. Okay, it's a group activity because no individual can work in isolation and attain all the goals. The objective is to, first of all, facilitate accomplishment of organizational goals. So it works on the fulcrum of unity of purpose. Okay. Talking about next part, which is significance of coordination, that why do we require coordination? हमें चाहिए ही क्यों? Better functioning के लिए, so that conflicts of interest are not there, conflicts among individuals are not there. With the increase in size and increase in the complexities of the operations, with the increase in the intricacies of the working that is required in the organization, it is very essential to have a harmony, to have coordinated efforts and activities, because the units are interdependent on each other. एक यूनिट काम करके देगा तब दूसरे यूनिट का काम शुरू होगा. ओके, जब मुझे मेरी क्लास को ICT डिपार्टमेंट स्केड्यूल करके देगा, then only I will be able to take your lectures. Once you are enrolled in SOL, then only your classes could be conducted. Okay, next part is coordination as a sense of managing. Now coordination can be defined as, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि coordinate जो हमारे functions of management है, planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. इसके अलावा 2 और कौन से हैं? Reporting and budgeting. इन सबको सिंक्रोनाइज करने के लिए वी नीड कोऑर्डिनेशन, means bringing together all the functions of management, bringing together all the activities and resources of organization and bringing harmony in them. Okay, so this is required at all the levels. Top level के लिए coordination बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि अगर वो आपस में ही लड़ते रहेंगे कि क्या strategies बनानी है, तो वो अपने lower levels को क्या lesson देंगे, क्या strategies pass on करेंगे. मिडल लेवल के लिए बहुत क्रूशल है कोऑर्डिनेशन, बिकॉज दे आर एक्टिंग एज अ मीडिएटर बिटवीन टॉप लेवल एंड लोअर लेवल. सो अनलेस एंड अंटिल दे हैव द कोऑर्डिनेटेड एक्टिविटीज, दे वोंट बी एबल टू ट्रांसफर इट टू their respective departments. And lower level management is the one who is actually working towards the attainment of goals. तो उन goals को attain करने के लिए we need coordinated efforts. So this is why we always use two terms, coordination and cooperation simultaneously. Coordination तो होता है कि आपने एक order में efforts को arrange कर दिया, ठीक है, वो कौन कर रहा है, टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट कर रही है, मिडिल लेवल मैनेजमेंट कर रही है कि आपकी एक्टिविटीज को कोऑर्डिनेट कर दिया, पर कोऑपरेशन तो हमें अपने आप से करना होगा ना. It's a voluntary effort by two or more than two people to work together towards the attainment of organization's mission or vision. कोऑर्डिनेशन में मुझे टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट ने कह दिया कि अच्छा ये बंच ऑफ पीपल हैं जो ये वाला काम करेंगे, बट व्हाट अबाउट when I myself I am not interested in attainment of those activities, when I myself I am not ready to contribute towards the goals. So we need both cooperation and cooperation, coordination and cooperation. Okay, so if we talk about the difference between the two, that is coordination and cooperation. Coordination is an orderly effort being undertaken by the top level management, whereas cooperation is a mutual help. It's a part of coordination. It's a voluntary act. It is not imposed on anybody, so it is more emotional in nature. It has more informal relationship with the people. So it depends upon the sweet will of the individuals whether they would like to cooperate with other people or not. So cooperation without coordination is fruitless. कोऑर्डिनेशन में मुझे पता चल गया कि ये सेट ऑफ एक्टिविटीज हैं जो इन लोगों को अटेन करनी है, पर वो लोग ही अगर एक दूसरे के साथ कोऑपरेट नहीं कर रहे हैं तो हाउ दे आर गोइंग टू अचीव दैट. ओके, एंड द लास्ट वन इज टेक्निक्स ऑफ इफेक्टिव कोऑर्डिनेशन, व्हिच इज proper planning. We need chain of command and chain of communication. Command के लिए आपने 12th क्लास में स्केलर चेन प्रिंसिपल पढ़ा होगा, जिसमें हायरार्की है, टॉप लेवल, मिडिल लेवल एंड बॉटम लेवल. तो सिमिलरली वी नीड चेन ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन ऑल्सो, दैट कम्युनिकेशन फ्लोज फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम, बॉटम टू टॉप. दिस इज फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन, एंड साइडवेज, that is informal communication. We need leadership, we need motivation, we need supervision, we need committees. जब आप लोग फाइनल ईयर में आओगे तो यू विल स्टडी अबाउट मैंडेटरी एंड नॉन मैंडेटरी कमिटीज, कि एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कौन कौन सी मैंडेटरी कमिटीज होती हैं और कौन कौन सी नॉन मैंडेटरी कमिटीज होती हैं. ठीक है, उसमें यू विल स्टडी अबाउट वेरियस कमिटीज, वेरियस एक्ट्स अंडर द सब्जेक्ट ऑडिटिंग एंड कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस. ओके, so we need sound planning, we need clear-cut objectives with no hassle and with more incentives, where the people have an opportunity to explore, where they have an opportunity to perform, to be aware, to explore, to showcase their expertise and to grow. Am I clear with this? I hope I am clear with the functions of management. I'm sharing this PPT in the chat box. So this meeting chat. Let me see if I can paste it in the now. I'm sharing this PPT in the chat box. Please see whether it is visible to you or not. I have posted it. Is it visible to everyone? Please check. Please let me know whether you have received the PPT or not. I've got a message from Swalia in the last class also. Okay, I'll share all the details in the group about the author of the book, link from where you can get the book. Okay. Any query that you would like to ask? कुछ आप लोगों को पूछना है because I've just gone through your messages. I was teaching at that time. Please post a message whether you have received my PPT or not. Shall I end my class then? If you do not have any query, please let me know. I'm waiting for your messages. PPT is not visible. In the chat box I have made. How to? Then I'll share the PPT in the group. Okay, PPT of both the chapters, I'll share it in the group. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 we have done so far. So I'll be sharing that in the group itself. Am I clear? Any further queries or shall I end my class? I don't know what is the problem here. Deepak, I'm talking about WhatsApp group. I have shared the link of this group in the chat box. Please add into this group and then I'll share all the PPTs, both chapter 1 and chapter 2. I'll share the PPTs in the group by tonight. Okay. And it's my humble request to everybody to not post any other messages over here. If you wish to talk personally, you please create your separate group Just now I saw there are around 191 messages here. तो ऐसे में फिर क्या होगा ना कि मुझसे important messages skip हो जाएंगे and I have already umpteen groups with me. So either I'll mute every one of you and you create your own group where you can have your informal talks regarding anything and everything, and I will keep this group with me just for the formal purposes and for the study purposes. Okay, so shall I end my class now? Okay, thank you class. So we'll meet tomorrow at the same time and we'll study chapter 3. I'll be sharing all the details of the book that you have to refer on the group itself. Thank you.